Welcome back. We are nearing the end of our construction project. House is just about done, but it's time to get the lights put in the garage. I don't know how many of you have seen these, the new style of Hexagon lights, but I thought, hey, what the heck? Might as well try these out. So what we have here is our Light Zone Hexagon lights. I don't know if one brand's better than another. These were the cheaper ones. So we have our garage here. We need to get it cleaned out, then get the lights put up on the ceiling. That's dusty. It's been a while since we cleaned it out with all the construction going on. I know it kicked up a ton of dust. We'll have to clean the walls, all that before we move in, wash it all down, but this should be good enough that we can get installing the Hexagons. It's gonna be so nice to have a garage we can actually fit our vehicles in. Our last garage we could fit the Bronco in, but the truck never fit. So it's gonna be nice to be able to put the truck and the Bronco, and heck, we could probably put the side by side. It'd be tight, but we could probably do that. So we're gonna need a lot of light in here, and I think the Hexagons are the way to go. Now, I don't know which brand's better. This is just what we ordered off Amazon. So we'll see. Maybe we got the right ones, maybe we didn't. We'll see how it goes.
While Jesse gets to work on those lights and figuring them out, this is why we have been AWOL for so long. We have been building this house, working our day-to-day jobs, and this was our adventure for the weekend, getting this house built. And when I say adventure, it has been an adventure because we are the builders.
Yeah, so this has been our weekend, every weekend for a while. Now, we aren't complaining. It's not a woe is me, but just lots of projects every weekend, especially when you're your own general contractor. So luckily, we've had some good advisors and lots of good friends and family that have helped us out, but we've been able to get it almost wrapped up here. We're like a week out. So this comes with its little brackets here, or the three-way, and they're just plug and play. So that should be pretty simple. And then it has its little edge corner pieces. It has some zip ties, I guess if you were dangling it. And then installation clips here. Yeah, we'll have to see how those work. And then I think this is like the main hub central portion. This is the main hub central portion here. So, and then you just kind of shape it, I guess. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Painted myself into a corner a little bit. All right. I got one Hexagon. Yep, got one. So far, so good. Now just rinse and repeat several more times, right? All right. So first mistake, got one. Didn't realize I needed to put one of the T's right here. Luckily, these just unclip pretty easily. Last one. Okay. All right, all click together. One thing I do like with these is they're supposed to be dimmable, but before we put it up or anything, we're gonna plug it in and let's make sure it works. First one, all put together. Overall, not too bad. I am hoping that we can hardwire this in. Maybe I messed up. All I'm seeing is a plug. Maybe I ordered the wrong ones. But time to check and see if it'll light up. Feel like Clark Griswold. No. Oh, all right, let's try it again. There we go. Well, that's pretty bright. It says that it's dimmable. I do know about that all. It says switch included for brightness control. It says 3 powers. Oh, so if you want to hardwire it, you just cut that plug off and wire. White to neutral. Yep. Okay. Or you could hook it to your light if you had a light that you wanted to. All right. Now I'll take this and put it up there with these little clips. Now, to the best of my ability, I think I have it laid out up there, marked on the ceiling, where to go. It'd be nice if you had the laser, you know, that whole thing, but we don't, so I just kind of penciled it in. I think it should work. So it came with these little screws, and you can just screw it right up into your sheetrock with them. So I think that's the plan, is just Kara and I try to hold it up in place, screw it up in, get it kind of set. Fingers crossed. But I'm liking these so far. They work well. I just need 2 more. All right, let's get going, Kara. Got it mounted, but I think we need 1 or 2 more. But let's see if this works. Oh, nice. I think that's pretty cool. What do you think, Kara?
Yeah, no, I think they are cool.
Yeah.
I mean, even off, they kind of give a cool effect.
Yep.
And it's nice that we were able to get it right next to the outlet there.
Yeah, it's right here so they can be wired together.
Connection there.
Yep, same over there.
Yeah, for both.
Yep.
No.
All right. Well, I guess we'll wait for the other 2 to get delivered.
Yeah, for this other area.
So to be continued.
To be continued.
I guess we do a snap and see if maybe it'll cut right to it. Not yet. And we're back. It's been a few weeks since I was installing the octagon or hexagon lights and forgot I hadn't shown you guys how they turned out. So let's open the garage and get right to it. What do you think, Kylo? Should we open the garage and show them? Huh? Should we open the garage and show them? Yeah? What do you think of the garage? Do you like the lights? Could you care less? Got the Can-Am in here, and I thought the hexagon lights were going to be kind of gimmicky, but they work really well. There's no shadows, which is really nice, especially when we come out here to film and stuff, working on the workbench or whatever. It's so nice not to have shadows, but once everybody sees them, they're like, wow, those look good. Excuse our messy garage with moving in. We're kind of still organizing a bit and getting some shelving, those sort of things. But it's so nice to have the lights ready to go. But what this video is really about is these lights and how good they look and how good they work. Now, to wire them in, I actually just drilled a hole up in there and put plugs up in there. So didn't have to cut the wires or anything like that. Worked out pretty good. And then just painted to match. When I showed you guys this last time, we only had these 2. Since then, we put in these 2 as well. And it really helped. Really bright in here. As I said, no shadowing. The Can-Am looks really nice with the hexagon lights. If you're interested in snagging a set of these hexagon lights, we'll put the link down below. We're really happy with them. I think you will be too. And they aren't nearly as gimmicky as I kind of thought they'd be. So go ahead, check them out. These are not sponsored. We bought these. These are the ones we found. So I'm sure there's other ones that you can find as well, but these are the ones that we like. We like that they're dimmable. You just flip the switch a few times. Works really well. As always, make sure to like, subscribe, all those sort of things. Comment what you think of the lights, how you think it turned out overall. Maybe you've seen the video on us finally getting our final inspection on the house all done. So now we can get back to camping. As always, enjoy your weekend.